Is this thing on? Are we live? Okay. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Adam. Welcome back to the base. Welcome. I'm in my basement. Adam's basement. Welcome back to Studio X. I'm Max Kobetich.
And I'm Adam Rowe.
And this is Adam Rowe. And how was my intro that time? Was it better?
It was a little bit better. Still needs. There's room for improvement. Let's just say that.
There's room for improvement. You know what's room for improvement? Guys. Adam, can you please show everybody your bruises from when you fell earlier today? Because when this guy texted me, I'm just going out for groceries, and then we'll start the podcast after that. This guy texts me that at 2:30, and then he goes, "Oh, yo, I'm ready. It's 5:00."
Yeah, because I have to go to 4 or 5 stores.
Did you fall?
No, I have to go to 4 or 5 grocery stores to get everything my family wants, and it takes a long time. And I have to buy half the store at each of these stores.
But one small thing you didn't add is that you had to meet up with your buddy from behind Walmart and give him a little 1-2 with your.
I actually haven't done that yet. That's after the podcast.
So you haven't even done that yet?
No, I haven't even done that.
So tell them how did you slip and fall and knock yourself out for 3 hours?
No, I was in 4 or 5 different grocery stores, just getting, everything I need from each grocery store. It's very specific work, and they usually don't have what I'm looking for. So I have to, maybe talk to a manager, talk to the supervisor to get, someone to look up if they're going to have that in, and then order it for the next time I'm in.
Okay,
It's too complicated, I'm telling you. And dude, these COVID lineups aren't helping. It is getting busy. It is getting so busy out there. I guess people are just eating more, I guess. I don't know why the grocery stores are busier. And so, the COVID lines aren't helping. And then I'm waiting outside just to get in the store. And then, it's kind of funny because it's like today I was in a grocery store and it's like you got to wait outside for 10 minutes to get in. And everyone's neat and tidy. And then everyone goes in, grabs one thing. And then they're all waiting in line, a foot beside each other, literally rubbing against each other in the line.
Okay, all right. I don't believe you.
And it's like, well, there goes fucking, it doesn't matter if you can only have 5 people in the store if those 5 people are hugging each other.
Yeah, but what about you and your best, and your secret buddy from behind Walmart, and you two are giving a little reach, or a little tugging, schmug,
What's that over there? I gotta get that.
This guy, look at him. He's even pretending like he's distracted.
No,
I know the truth.
No, someone over there.
He's pretending.
I got to meet up with the guy later tonight, hopefully. And I was gonna do it before I picked you up, but he said he was coming from Cambridge. So
okay, yeah.
So he said I could meet you somewhere halfway.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think I could sneak that in before I get Max. You might get suspicious.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
He asked me for my address, but I don't usually do it at home. I like to meet up with him, meet up with Kijiji guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Away from the house, so it's they don't know where you live basically.
Yeah. Yeah. And these Kijiji guys, do you negotiate the best the best deals for both parties?
I'm kind of a guy where I like it right up front.
Do you just like it right up front?
You might even call it the upfront edge.
Oh, finance. That, my friends, is a callback. That's what they call in the comedy world a callback to a previous joke.
I like it up front, and I like it, do all the negotiating beforehand so that when you're meeting with the Kijiji guy, it's just an easy swap and you're on your way.
It's just an easy swap. I get it. I get it.
It's just an easy, and you don't even have to talk a lot. You can just get down to it.
No, not, the less talking, sometimes the better.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Sometimes your hands are, also when your hands are full and some the other things are full, like it's hard to talk with so many,
Well, that's the thing. And I might be, at a grocery store,
Yeah.
before I go in. So I might have, bags or, stuff I'm bringing in or returning, you know what I mean? And I got, the thing that he wants in my other hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Because you're only holding the bags, you're grocery shopping in one hand. You're holding something else in the other hand.
Yeah. So, I don't really have hands to do anything. So, I mean, I get up there and, I give him what he wants.
Yeah.
And he gives me the money and I'm out.
Well, I mean, in financial, in these times of financial stress, it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. You just need to make sure you wash your hands after. That's all I can say.
Yeah. And what are the safety protocols, in terms of?
Well, I mean, masks, of course. Sometimes I wear gloves even.
Gloves. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just so it doesn't get on my hands.
Yeah.
And
it'd be hard to drive home with, your hands are all kind of.
Yeah.
Dirty.
More grip. Too.
Yeah.
So it's not good when you're in the grocery store, but before, and it's getting cold. You don't want anything to freeze up.
No.
Or shrink, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
shrinkage is not good.
It's a problem.
It's
really.
a problem.
And so that's basically it. And then it's just it is hard when you don't. I mean, when you don't do the address thing, it is hard to find the person.
Yeah.
It's sometimes a little bit confusing. Oh, I'm over here, they're over there, but
do you have special like bird calls?
Usually it's just like we just find a really discreet place. And I mean, it's him when you see him.
Yeah. Okay.
It's him.
You have that that sense.
Yeah, that sense.
Okay.
And if who's ever giving it to the other person.
Yeah.
You can see them holding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Know, so
whatever they're giving.
They're already prepped and ready when you arrive. Is that what
yeah,
you're saying?
basically. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So that was why you're late. Okay, I understand. I'll accept that as a good excuse then.
Okay.
That's a good excuse.
So, things to talk about. Have you heard the latest news on CyberPunk, the most anticipated game of the year and the most anticipated game of people have been looking forward to this game coming out since 2013, 7 years. Like it's the same developer that made The Witcher 3. You know how crazy that game was? I never played it.
Vaguely, but
yeah. Like the hype over that game.
Yeah.
And so they were coming. They announced that they're going to be working on this game Cyberpunk 2077 in 2013, and it's been a long 7 years, and this game finally came out. And I mean, see, this is the trouble with one of these games is when a game gets hyped on for that long, the expectations are going to grow so big, that they're just not realistic anymore.
Yeah.
And like the game, I don't think could ever really live up to its expectations, really. And so everyone's got this game because there was, the hype was so crazy over this game. And I guess like it came out.
You got something in your eye from earlier today, or
I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah. You didn't have goggles on when you went and met your friend and you got something in your eye, or?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, all right.
And I don't know. It's been out. It came out on the 10th, and it's since the 10th. People have been playing it, and there are so many bugs.
Okay.
In the game that it's like crashing it just crashes all the time. Basically, the game. And especially on the people that are on the last gen, the old generation. And, well, you can't even get the new generation right now. The PS5 is sold out, and they said they're not going to be replenishing that till the new year. So you can't even get a PS5 right now.
But why? There's like 4 games on the new consoles. Why is it such a big deal?
It's the controller. It's all the vibration in the controller.
Like $1,000 for a new controller?
Yeah, basically.
I can play the same games on a PS4.
Basically. Yeah, but they don't. But yeah, but they don't crash like on the PS4.
Okay, all right, fine.
Anyways, no, they actually are crashing on the PS5 too. The only thing that they're not crashing on is a PC with a 3090 graphics card.
Okay,
which is like $5,000.
Yeah, pretty basic, mainstream.
And anyways, I guess so. Some people have been playing the PS4 ones, and like textures aren't loading. This guy's driving around, and like the entire map is just like not there. Like it's just everyone's like, the graphics are gonna be so crazy. Like it's gonna be such a high anticipated game, and then it comes out and the graphics don't even load, so you can't even see them.
Hey, it's a pretty good investment when you got a PS5 and the graphics are supposed to be phenomenal. Fucking hell.
Anyways, I guess there's like some characters in the game that like their faces have been trouble loading, and so like their faces will just be like a blacked out like smur, like it's just a blur.
Yeah.
And people say like they're about the same graphics as a PS1.
Hey man, you can't beat the retro stuff,
And so people are pretty disappointed. I mean, it's hard because it's like it's such a huge like the environment that you're in is so like immense, and it is a crazy it's a crazy game. And so the task that they're trying to pull off is very, very difficult. It's just people just overhype it and they think it's gonna come out perfect, and then when it comes out and it looks like that, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Give it like 8 months to a year and it should be able to fix itself. Like, remember when Grand Theft Auto came out and it was like online was terrible and like it was even having trouble?
Yeah.
Like, you got to give them some time. People just expect it to be perfect when it comes out,
And especially for, I'm assuming, you said it's a open world game, kind of like GTA, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with those kinds of games, you're gonna have problems. Like, it's so much more expansive than like a small, Call of Duty map.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, I saw this really funny video of this guy that just started in the game, and like you're on like you're coming into like Cyberpunk City or whatever you want to call it, on like a train, and this guy goes like, it's like the intro, right? He goes, "Hey kid, get up," and he's like, "Welcome to Cyberpunk," and then like it turns the camera out the window to see the city.
Yeah,
and like it's just like black. It's just like gray buildings with like black windows, and like all the graphics are not even there. It's just like the most default graphics you've ever seen. And then it goes and then black screen, and then the PlayStation 4 comes up with their error code, their error screen, and it goes application error.
That's a good.
Like the music starts coming, it's like welcome to Cyberpunk, doo doo doo, and then it's like and then crash. And then you're just like, wow, there goes my $90.
I'd be pissed too, but also like, the game's it'll be fine. Like it will be fine. Just wait for them to fix it.
Yeah, it's just so many bugs,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, there's been actually speculation on the PS5 that I guess there's a couple different people saying that they've received their PS5s with different fans than they were supposed to get. And basically, like the fan inside, some PS5s, the people that the PS5s that Sony sends out to like their reviewers or their online like YouTuber guys that review it, they've been putting in like these top of the line fans.
Yeah.
And then, the everyday Joe kind of PS4 or PS5s they've been sending out have like kind of a weak, not very good fan. And I don't know if this is just they accidentally made a couple with some bad fans or what it is, but people have been saying that this could be something that they've been doing. And so you got to watch out if you get the bad fan or if you got the good fan.
Yeah, man. I don't know really what you can do about that. Like, what are they going to say? Oh, no, we sent you the right thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you want to jump into the PS5 world right now. It seems a little messy.
I just think it's a little bit overhyped.
Games are $10 more. Controllers are $10 more or $20 more, I think. And the system's a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
I can even like buy a game. Well, I don't know if I have never done this, right? So I don't actually know, but there's like an option to like transfer your games from PS4 to PS5, isn't there? Or am I just stupid?
I think you can. I think someone said you could use PS4 games on PS5.
That's what I thought.
So if you want to, play in, so if you want to spend the money and get the same results, you can do that too.
Yeah. That took me a second, but I get it. I get it. I get it. But you can send those pictures of the PS5 to your friends, and they'll know you're cool.
Oh yeah, like buying a picture off of eBay. Did you hear about that? People actually, so it's so high demand to get PS5s right now that people on eBay are listing PS5s. Like there'll be like a nice picture of a PS5 and on like a floor, and the eBay post will say new PS5 1 terabyte, blah blah blah, and then like on the second line it will say dash picture only. And people have been betting on these PS5s, and up to like I think a lot of people were doing it in like Britain, and people were betting like 180, 200, 300 pounds. So pretty good money to get these pictures of PS5s.
That's a pretty good
Little
deal.
did they know, they probably didn't read it, and they probably think it's a real PS5. And if they are the highest bidder, they're going to have a nice picture in a box when they open that.
And a little hole in the bank account.
That's right. That is right.
Wow. There was I saw a picture of like Philadelphia, the cheese, cream cheese.
Yeah.
They did like a PS5 like cream cheese, and it sold out like crazy. Like they just made their cream cheese, but like a box shaped like the PS5.
That's huge. That would be a huge box.
Well, not like the same size. Like it's not like fucking huge. It's just like it's. I don't know what it was.
Why did they do that? Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but they fucking made bank off it. I don't know. Sometimes there's some stupid people.
Dude, everyone's hyping over the PS5 so much.
I know.
Like, jeez, I don't know what it is. Anyways, next thing, Apple just came out with they call it the AirPods.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what they use? Guess what they call it? The AirPods.
AirPods XL.
No, AirPods Max.
Oh shit, boy! That's what's up,
and
man.
they're just headphones.
Yeah, but they're Max, so they're better.
Yeah, but they're not AirPods. Why did they use AirPods? That's so weird. They're not pods. They're, dude.
Wait. So they have cords and they're called AirPod Maxes?
No, they don't have cords.
Well,
they're headphones. They're over-ear headphones. They're like the headphones, like those big headphones over there.
Yeah. Well, that's
because they call them AirPods Max.
That's because they're AirPods, but you don't want a little bitch ass ear thing in your ear. So you got the buckets, and they're Max because they're the best. There you go, folks. AirPods Max. Invest.
Here, I'll show you what they look like.
And send me a pair.
That's what they look like. AirPods Max.
Never mind. They look stupid as fuck. They look like marshmallows. I look like marshmallows on my ears.
And people have been saying that this is like the little carrying case. It looks like a purse. It's basically like a leather wrap that like wraps over the bottom of the headphones, like on your ears, and then you hold the top of the headphones like a handle, and it looks like a purse. What are you doing, Max? What are you doing, Max?
That can't be undone.
What are you doing?
Where's a pair of headphones?
Why?
Never mind. I saw a pair of headphones, but they can't be taken off of the cord. What's the problem? Just wanted to make a point. What's the problem with just putting them around your neck?
No, this is for like when you're like putting them in a bag and like bringing them around.
So
like,
why do you have a handle? I don't get it. Teach me.
Well, that's not a handle. That's the top strap.
I know, but why would you?
This is just the bag, they're saying. Anyways, our viewers can't see that. So, anyways, they came out with these AirPods Max, and they are, they. It's so weird why they would name them AirPods, because I would maybe like the iPods or something, or like Air. I don't know. Air just seems kind of like light and like Air. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyways, they just came out with them, and the commercial for it was like a cinematic movie. There was people flying through space on couches with these headphones on, and they were like, oh, like, see, Apple bought Beats, and Beats are now a little bit more cheaper. They've kind of actually made Beats like, I think kind of they're like, their discount product.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And so, these headphones that just came out, this is what they're kind of saying is the real Apple luxury. Because if I scroll down to the price, these things are listed right now for $779.
Yeah.
Which is a bit on the pricier side.
Well,
and so I think these will just be for the really hardcore Apple fans. I mean, if you like the look of them, if you want that, prestige, really, oh, I got the Apple headphones, the AirPods Max. Because, like, you're almost paying like $1,000 for a pair of headphones. People haven't even got them and done tests yet. We don't know, like, how good they are. I don't think they're anything crazy special. It's just, yeah, everyone was shocked about how much. I mean, yeah, you could come out with, like, a luxury headphone for, like, $300, $400, $500, but anything over that, it's like, dude, there's so many more other headphones like in the game that are probably way better.
It's because it's Max, bro. It's just better.
You gonna get it then?
Yeah, man. Of course. It's just everything Max is just it's the best.
So you're gonna get them, but you don't even have the AirPods.
Nah, because they're not maxed out, bro.
Oh,
it's like
you don't have the iPhone 12 Max, Pro Max.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for
Max Pro.
Yeah, well, I will. I'll get it with the AirPod Maxes, and I'll be swagging. I'll be like
$3,000.
I'll be easy. Yeah, that's the best investment of my life. I'll be like a level, like I'll be like in a video game, level maxed out wizard.
What?
I'll be fucking
with the Apple gear.
Yeah, bro.
I think you can get like an iMac.
Spells?
I think you can get like the most top of the line iMac is $15,000. I think.
But is it an iMax?
No.
Not good enough.
Okay.
Not good enough.
Anyway, so yeah, you can go break the bank this Christmas if you want a new pair of headphones from Apple. There was another fire in Guelph last night.
Okay. What did they do this time? What did they do this time?
Lexi saw it when she has like the ideal fire spotting house, because I don't know what it is, but out her window and on her like front step, she can always she spotted that first fire.
Okay.
And then last night she came home. She looked outside, another fire in the same general area. And
so what are they doing over there?
She drove down and she was like, another gender reveal at this barn. What is going on? That's the second gender reveal in this month. What
was it, twins? And they just had them,
or like Uncle Eddie's, cooking crack in the barn again.
Maybe.
But
imagine if like we find out Guelph is like the hot spot for like meth in Canada.
No,
like
it's
meth.
Rockwood.
It's Rockwood. True. Well, what if they moved into Guelph and now they're all just burning down all their like labs accidentally with
Maybe.
gender reveals?
Maybe. Anyways, she drove down. It actually wasn't in that spot again. It was actually farther down. It was in this like warehouse kind of place where they have all these probably steel construction, parts manufacturers. And she drove down the road to get to it, and the police were there, and they were turning people back because it could be toxic, because it was from the inside of a warehouse. It literally happened last night. I haven't even heard what exactly it was. She got a couple videos and it was just like it was an inside fire. The smoke was crazy though. It was a fire inside a warehouse, and like all the doors, it was just like this white smoke just coming out, like steaming out. It's pretty crazy. So I don't know what the workers were doing in there, if it was like a true fire or it was a chemical fire. It's pretty crazy stuff. I think there was workers still inside this, so they were evacuating the whole area. But yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I don't know why all these fires are happening when it's like so cold and dry out.
Dude, it's the gender reveals, man. We already determined that last time it was a gender reveal. This time it might have been, they might have been trying it again, and then they just, Uncle Eddie came over again, and he had one too many.
I just don't get why. It's so weird that she said that Lexi saw 2 fires in the exact same place from her house in like two weeks. That's so weird, eh?
What are your thoughts on the thinking she might be the culprit and she might be doing it?
She could be doing it.
Who smelt it, dealt it.
Yeah, she could be doing gender reveals. I don't know who she's doing it for.
Well, it might not be a gender reveal. That's just a guess. But it seems a little I don't know if it's a coincidence that she is the only one who sees these fires every single time there's a fire, and it's like right outside her,
True.
She might have.
Well, it's not right outside. It's very far away, but it's just the angle.
Well, obviously, of course,
she's not gonna
start it near her house.
It's very weird. Anyways, Max, I can still smell this tea tree oil.
What's wrong?
And
What's wrong?
It's getting to me right now.
What's the problem?
My nose is like almost getting tingly now from this tea tree oil smell.
So I like tea tree
oil. I don't know
what
happened last night.
Yeah.
And what you're trying to hide.
Yeah.
But why you reek of tea tree oil?
Dude,
was this some like what do you call those things? You put the oils in and then it diffuser. Is this some diffuser accident?
It wasn't a diffuser accident. That's a good guess though. I have something
brewing on your asshole.
I have something. Okay, so just for people who don't know what we're talking about, I just came into the studio and Adam goes, "What the fuck is that smell?" It's tea tree oil, and I'll say this so far. I have applied tea tree oil.
I thought you were gonna say you had a plug or something.
No. I've applied tea tree oil
to the infected areas.
To the infected areas on my person. That's all. That's
on your person.
On my body. Okay, so I just said
this is disgusting.
I just hey don't embarrass me, okay? Don't embarrass me in front of the camera. I have a problem and I would like
What's your problem?
I was wondering if you could help me with it.
Okay.
I need you to help me reapply some tea tree oil.
Reapply? I don't think you need any more.
I was wondering if you could help me reapply some tea tree oil.
Where?
On my body.
Why are you putting tea tree oil on your body?
Because I researched. I looked it up, and it's a way to help me get rid of something that I have.
And what is that called?
Well, it's not okay. It's not so bad. It's not what you think.
Toe fungus?
No, it's not toe fungus. It's all right. It's It's on an area it's hard for me to reach. All right, so.
Well, it can't be on your butthole because I know you can reach that. What is it, like in the middle of your back?
Yeah, I have something on the middle of my back that I looked it up and it's what's it called? I forget what it's called. It's a skin tag on the middle of my back. Okay, it's not a fucking butthole fungus. Okay, Adam.
Wait, is this actually what you're doing?
This is actually what I'm doing. I have a skin tag on my back, and I looked it up, and they said one way to get rid of it is you can just put some tea tree oil on it and put a Band-Aid and try and dry it out. Okay, so.
You have a little skin tag like this big.
Yeah.
And you're using that much tea tree oil?
Well, it was.
Did you bathe in tea tree oil?
No.
Because that's what it smells like. It literally smells like you filled the bathtub up with tea tree oil and just sat there like you were in the Salt Sea.
Yeah. Well, no, I
Salt Lake City Sea.
I didn't. I just, they said, apply it to the area. And I may or may not have used one drop too much. So that's what we have here. Is I have Adam, I was hoping that you as a friend,
tea tree oil dries it out.
You'd help me in my time.
Why does tea tree oil dry it out?
I don't know. I looked it up and it said that's some way to do it. Apparently it'll dry it out.
I think you need like a freeze shrinker.
I don't have one of those.
So you're using the Waldorf technique.
That's the Waldorf technique, bro.
Do you use tea tree oil on your dick too?
No, because I don't have anything weird on there. It's good, all right. It's clean, It's like there's Picasso. Picasso. He makes works of art. Michelangelo, he might have made. I don't know if he was an artist. Leonardo da Vinci painted beautiful paintings. That's a beautiful art down. It's art.
Mm-hmm.
Down in the south. The south.
Okay, so how's the football season going, Max? Any updates?
Oh, baby. Last night, Seattle, Die Hard, loving it. They played the New York Jets.
Mm.
And the Jets
are good this year?
They are absolutely horrible.
Oh, okay.
They're terrible, right? But the Seahawks, they were going to win. There was no way, like, they couldn't lose against the Jets. The Jets are so bad. Mm-hmm. But they beat them 40-3.
Holy.
So that was a pretty nice win.
40-3.
40-3.
Crushed it.
Joe Burrow, new kid, big star. He got tore an ACL a couple weeks ago.
Not the ACL.
No, dude. ACL came out.
Dude, I knew a guy from high school. He had some ACL troubles and he was out for the whole 4 years.
Yeah, he'd come to practice, say, "Oh, fuck, coach, I can't practice. I got an ACL."
Yeah, I tore the ACL. When's the game?
When's the game? I'll be good for the game, but I just can't come to practice.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you, but if I ever knew about a torn ACL, I know that you can't. It's not just a 1 week process of healing, and this.
Yeah,
guy,
the ACL, dude. You gotta watch out.
Yeah, man.
There's this kid who would always say his ACL is not feeling good.
Yeah.
And so I just started calling him ACL.
Yeah, bro.
That's his name.
Yeah.
And
he was a good guy, man.
Anyways,
dude, I have some questions for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Some questions. And I was thinking about this. I've tried to accumulate these questions that normally you think of in your head, but you never really ask them. So where the fuck do maggots come from? Because maggots, like if there's like a dead squirrel or something, like even if you just put like a dead squirrel in like a box where nothing can get in.
They're fly babies.
I don't think so. Are they?
Yeah.
They literally come out. But if you like put a dead animal,
I think they're fly babies, aren't they? Maggots are fly babies, and anything dead, like flies love it. You'll see a fly around, and then they'll breed like in the deadness.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure even if you put like a dead thing in like a concealed container where nothing can get in, it's just like bacteria that breeds maggots. So
yeah, I have had maggots in like some weird places, but I do think aren't they fly little babies?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. These are the things you never think about. You always see dead shit with fucking maggots in it, but you never know where they come from.
Yeah. I think they're fly babies, and a fly needs to land there.
Okay.
And reproduce with the dead thing.
Okay.
Anyways,
and
not sure about that one, honestly.
Okay. All right. What about, okay, I want to ask you, you got to be truthful on this. Okay. Do you enjoy picking scabs or popping pimples?
Just picking scabs when like, not like when they're like that's a natural thing. When they're like done healing and they're just like on your skin because they're just like they've just been like they're caught up in your hairs or they're attached and they're supposed to fall off. Picking them like then because they get hard and they get like itchy on your skin. And so yeah, it is a relief because it itches and then you have to take it off. Popping pimples not so much. I just don't want the pimple anymore. That's all.
But do you? What if somebody like is like, oh my god, I want to pop your pimples?
No, that's fucking gross.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Dude.
Like your body's supposed to heal it naturally. You're not supposed to pop. I don't think you're necessarily supposed to pop that.
Oh.
You can put the best way for pimples, honestly, is to put like peroxide, which like kills all the bacteria in them and dries. See, what you want to do is you want to wait till a pimple like kind of opens up and then you hit it with the peroxide and the peroxide goes in, kills all the bacteria inside, dries it up, and then your body just kind of like reskins it and then the old stuff will fall off it. Done pimple.
Okay.
You're not supposed to like pop them when like they're trying to like when your body's trying to fix them.
What if you get a skin tag on your butt?
That's your fault.
Oh, okay.
That's your fault, Max.
No, it was on my back. Don't worry. It's just a hypothetical. Like, bro, geez.
Okay.
It's a hypothetical.
Well, you might want to put some tea tree oil on your toilet paper.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah, I guess. If that's the magic.
Okay. Okay. And what?
Here, let me ask you something. What's tea tree oil? What's tea tree oil made from?
It's just made from.
Do you even know?
It's yes, I do. Okay. And honestly, I know we're trying to shoot a show here, but I'm actually offended that you wouldn't think I know. Okay.
Okay, then let's hear it. What is tea tree oil?
It comes from. Okay, give me a second. It's just pressure. We're filming. Okay, this is pressure. Okay. It comes from tea leaves. Tea, like like a tea leaf. Like
what type of tea leaf?
Peppermint tea.
Peppermint tea.
Yeah.
And what gives off it that wickedly intense smell?
Tree oil.
Tree oil? You would.
Yeah.
Then that would smell like pine or like wood.
Well, yeah. You could take pine tree oil and you combine it with tea leaves and you make tea tree oil. That's how you do it.
Okay, if you say so.
All right, that's how. Don't question me. I know.
Okay.
This is medical.
I hope you know if you're putting it on your back that much. Probably putting it in other areas too.
Hey, what do you mean? I'm not putting it. Hey, don't put that out there, okay?
Okay, I'm just saying.
What was I gonna say? What about you? I bet you have some shit you're putting on some tea tree oil, on your on somewhere.
I don't use tea tree oil like you do. You probably use it so much that when you're have someone over and it's not working too well, you're like, don't worry, I got tea tree oil.
Like for a way for like a lubrication or
yeah.
like a Hey, man, it might give you some special sensations. I don't know. I've never tried it.
Yeah, might you get you some special rashes too?
What about that? Have you ever had a rash or anything like down there? Like just from like friction or just like a rash? Ever had a rash? Like ever had a rash on the front on the floor the floor level front door and the back door?
Can't say that I have.
Dude, I can't remember.
I mean, you probably do because you haven't washed that area.
Whoa, wait a second. Again with the dude, we're trying to film a friendly show here. I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to have like a good.
Hey, everyone heard the shower technique, Max. It's subpar.
It's okay. It is subpar, but I'm just everybody's got to learn, all right. And these is personal attacks that you're making me out to be.
Subpar, Max. Subpar.
All right. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but when I was younger, I might have had a rash. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we probably all had rashes.
But not when we were like little kids. Do you ever remember? You don't remember any?
Not having a rash down.
Dude, I remember. No. You ever have a pimple down? On the.
Oh yeah, of course, like a blackhead. No, not a blackhead. Like a
ingrown
hair.
Oh, dude.
Those are the absolutely worst. I don't get why they hurt so much.
I don't know. Do you ever like get tweezers and get those bitches out?
No, I usually just wait it out. Honestly, I don't go down there with tweezers.
It is the most satisfying thing.
Really? Does it feel better when you get it out?
Oh my god, it feels so much better.
Oh. I've never found one. Like, I've never really looked into it that much.
All right.
I just like, that area's gonna hurt for the next few days. But no, I get what you're saying.
Dude, I don't know.
Next question.
Okay, all right. Have you ever sent, text messages that you may or may not want other people to see to the wrong people?
So like sent the wrong message to someone else.
Like maybe one night you're texting somebody up, you're trying to, combine the words to make, something happen, if you know what I mean. And you accidentally send it to, somebody else.
I have done that many times. I haven't done anything too bad though that I couldn't like get out of. Like I've done something like that, but I like figured out ways to like get out of it.
Yeah, like, oh, that was funny, right? I'm kidding or something, or
or I didn't say something that bad, so I could just be like, oh, I'm just messing around, or
yeah. Damn, dude. So no,
you can't go like, oh, that wasn't for you. Is that what you're talking about? Like these times when you can't say that?
Like those
you can't
times
say that, oh, that wasn't for you?
Oh, that too. I mean, that too. I didn't think of that. Like you're
when you're like, if you're ever shitting on someone and you like send it to the person you're trying to.
Anything, bro. Have you ever done that?
I've had like fears of doing that, but I've actually never crossed paths. No. Have you?
I don't think I have. I don't really text a whole lot of people, so I just don't have that that much, that exposure to it.
Yeah, true.
Or
true.
But there's definitely been times where it's like, it's almost happened, and then I've gone, whoa, and I've realized. But
the funniest ones are when like you text, like I've seen people like text their like parents really bad stuff.
Yeah.
That's like the funniest times. Or their parents have like texted them.
Oh yeah.
Really funny stuff.
Yeah. No, I'd never had anything like that. Dude, there's no, maybe I don't know. Let me think. I have some other, well, this isn't exactly actually this is a question for you. So, but I have to set it up. So before I go to sleep, I always, do you ever, like when you're falling, like, that sort of sensation of actually like falling to sleep? Whenever I'm in that sensation, I always hear music. Like always. I always hear music, and that is what puts me to sleep.
What?
But dude, music? Yeah. I always hear music when I'm like in that sensation, and then I'll always, something will wake me up, or if that.
What music are you hearing?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's music. All I know is it's music, and something will.
Mikey must be playing music upstairs.
It might have been. It might be. I might be hearing it through the vent. Maybe, I don't know.
It's got to be through the vent, because I don't think that's a normal thing ever,
dude.
To hear music.
I swear, if somebody has the same thing, because it's when the music stops, I'll wake up. I can't fall asleep without that music playing in my head, and the voice is telling me to do things.
Dude, that's weird, dude.
I'm kidding about the voices, but
that's weird, dude.
Really?
Must be Mikey. Do you hear it at the cottage?
Dude, I hear it whenever not all the time. Sometimes I'll just fall right asleep and I won't notice, but it's when I'm falling asleep and then something wakes me up, or like the music stops playing, I'll wake up.
And then if you try to go to bed again, will you hear the music?
Yeah, but it's only when I'm in that sensation of like about to be gone.
Maybe you're singing to yourself.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe you're singing in your bed. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, la, la. And you wake up and you're like, the music's gone.
How creepy would that be?
I've never heard that ever, so I don't know what you're on.
Dude, I wish we had like viewers, because I want somebody to be like, yo, Max, I get that.
Yeah.
That happens to me.
Yeah, honestly.
I really
Dude,
wish.
here's a good question. I always say this. Isn't this so weird? Okay, when you get in your bed and you want to sleep,
yeah,
you have to. What you do is you actually pretend you're sleeping to sleep.
Yeah,
you pretend to your body that you're sleeping so that it sleeps. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Huh.
You have to pretend to sleep.
Yeah, that is weird, actually.
Like, why don't you just fall asleep?
Yeah, why don't you just kind of go, okay, I'm sleeping.
Why do you have to pretend that you're sleeping? You're a pretender.
No, I'm not. I'm being real.
Isn't that weird? We're all actors, my friend. We're all actors.
We're all actors.
Like, how fast you can get to sleep, you're good at acting.
Dude, I've taken 3 years. I've taken 3 years at an acting conservatory just so I learned how to trick myself to fall asleep better.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But isn't that so weird? Why do we have to do that?
That's actually true.
If you think about it like that.
Yeah.
How weird is that, man?
Yeah. But what about waking up? Do we have to trick ourselves to wake up?
No. You just wake up.
Dude, I woke up the other day. And I swear, I woke up what was it? Fuck. Oh no, I forget what it was.
What, you had a dream?
Yeah, I had a dream. That. Oh, whatever. I forget. Maybe it'll come to me. But, what was I gonna? Damn. I had a dream, and it was wild. Like, it wasn't like, cause I lucid dream a lot. Like, you know, when you lucid, like you know you're dreaming. I do that all the time. So I will just be like, oh, I'm dreaming. All right, let me go fucking do whatever I want. It's kind of cool. But
yeah.
I was lucid dreaming. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. I was thinking about that all day. But what have you ever like everybody like has those times where you think you wake up and then you're not awake. You know, like I'll have a dream where it'll always happen when I have to get up for something, like in the morning for like school or like what at work or whatever. I'll have a dream that my alarm went off. Oh, that's what it was. What are you looking at? I that's what it was. I had a dream last night. Not last night, but yeah, sure. Let's say it's last night. I had a dream last night that in my dream, and I wasn't lucid dreaming. I didn't know I was dreaming. In my dream, my phone alarm was going off. And I was like, oh, fuck, my phone alarm. I turn it off. And then I'm just like going along in my dream, and I still hear the fucking phone alarm. And I'm like, God damn it. I look around, and I'm like, Mom, turn off your phone alarm. So she turned. So I go to her phone. I turn her phone alarm off, and I'm like, all right, good. In the dream, I'm still in the dream, and then I still fucking hear this phone alarm going off, and then I finally, after like it was 15 minutes, my alarm was going for. I saw, because I knew when I set the alarm, it was 15 minutes my alarm was going for, and I didn't even wake up from it. But in my dream, I was like, fucking turn the alarm off. Wasn't that weird?
That is really weird, dude.
And I'm a super light sleeper too. So I don't know. I might have been, had some devils, or some demons or something, or some aliens get me last night. I don't know.
Okay. This is some dreams I've written down.
Oh yes.
And I haven't like.
You just wrote them down like in the middle of the night, and you didn't really like. You were just writing down the notes, like just so you could get it in your out as quick as you possibly could.
Yeah. And I was still asleep while I was writing this.
Yeah. Read this.
No, I want you to read this.
Okay. All right.
Because this doesn't make. Listen to what. I like the English isn't even right. I was just laughing.
You're asleep. Yeah. Okay. This is Adam's dream. Huge bridge eating with the guy who said the gay joke in Kitchener.
Literally.
Okay,
what?
Let's just dissect the first sentence. Huge bridge eating with the guy who said the gay joke in Kitchener.
I don't remember this at all.
So were you on a huge bridge, or was the huge bridge eating with the guy? Because there's no punctuation. It just says huge bridge eating with the guy who said the gay joke in Kitchener.
I was eating with. I do remember a little bit of this dream. I was eating. I was like, we were like going to the cafeteria or something. It was weird. It was like this big Monopoly city, and like there was like bridges all over the place, high.
Wait, you were playing a game of Monopoly?
No, it was just like a Monopoly, like a huge everything all over like a.
Yeah. Okay. A Monopoly, is that right? I'm sorry. Go on. Okay. Okay. So huge bridge. I said that a lot. Saw Jake asked his wife for a picture on a motorcycle in Kitchener.
I don't remember
with
this
motorcycles part. And army guys, with truckers, with crazy steep hill, with 90-degree angle on the top, while we had to bring our lunch.
Oh, I do remember this.
Okay. That was all one sentence.
So,
first of all, your English teacher would not be pleased.
I wasn't in English.
Right.
So we were like, there was a bunch of motorcycles, and when like we were going down, there was like this road, and there was a road to like get out of the city, and it went straight up, and like a lot of people were trying to like drive their cars and motorcycles up, but like you oh, sorry about that. You couldn't possibly do it.
Okay.
So you had to crawl, but you still had your cafeteria lunch. So you had to crawl with like one hand, and then like at the top of it was just like a right angle.
Wow.
It was a 90-degree angle to get on the top.
Okay.
I got on the top. I had like all this lunch and stuff.
Maybe
and
should
then,
I continue? Okay, go on.
I kind of forgot what. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go on. We had to eat our food on top with no seats, just bars and no ladders.
Wait a minute. I think some of them, they were crawling up this 90-degree angle road, and they were like one hand with their bike in the cafeteria food, and then they were like, it was really messed up. And then we got up there, and everyone had their bikes, but there was no seats on their bikes.
Oh dear, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay. Just bars, no ladders. It was windy and things were rusting. Had to eat beans and drink a drink. Everyone else was okay. The other side where we came up. Okay, all right.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay.
Bridge was 1,000 feet high. Holy, that's very specific.
So then like somehow this road was like on top of this bridge, and there was nowhere to go once you got on the top of this road, and you couldn't go down.
Yeah.
And there was just a little plateau on the top of the road.
Yeah.
Or you could like go even higher to this other bridge, and you could crawl like the scaffolding kind of the bridge. Like, you know those big bars on those big bridges, they have like bars that come down like this. You could climb that all the way to like the other side where like a hill came up.
Okay.
And so I was like eating my lunch up in like on those bars. Like it was so tall, dude.
So you were like a worker in like, 1850 building like the Brooklyn Bridge.
Well, I wasn't supposed to be there though.
Oh, okay.
It was just a cafeteria on under the bridge. It
All
was
right.
so random, man.
Bridge was 1,000 feet high. Looked like the bridge for the highway at the docks in GTA. Rusty and green. No way to get down. Had to crawl on your knees all the way down. Okay. Makes sense.
It was, dude, and I was doing this in my dream. I was freaking my shit out. But I was like, I'm getting through it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm getting through it.
Okay. Sim Girl was also there from Instagram. I'm guessing that was Same Girl? Same Girl was also there from Instagram video? What
No,
girl,
there was an
Adam,
Instagram.
what girls were you dreaming about last night?
There was like, that girl that does all like the Sims
Oh, the Sim. Yeah. Okay, so a Sim Girl.
on Instagram. She was like in the video or she was in like my dream doing this weird thing.
Okay.
That's all I really remember.
Okay. Dude, that is quite a dream. That's a scary dream. I also have a dream that if you want to read it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I'll have to grab it. It's right here. Just give me a sec. Dude, these are great. These things are so funny because you're
Oh, this one was crazy too.
Okay. All right. Want to read that? What the hell? Oh, here it is.
Holy, some bad. He's bad.
I don't know if you'll be able to read my writing. Actually, I wrote it and like penned it out. So I'll read it.
You'll have to read that.
I'll read it. All right. All right. Tuesday, August 18th.
You write the date? How do you know the date?
Dude, I wrote the fucking date. I was ready for it.
Holy crap.
But I messed it up. So I said Tuesday, August 18th, 202. So it was a long time ago.
Okay, this story was really pre-time.
Yeah. Okay, so low-level thief has wife looking into evil gang / organization gets in with them.
They didn't have gangs in 202.
I wrote / organization. So
okay.
Evil organization. All right. Cops investigate him. Find he's not a threat. I wrote ignore his in. So that might be a coded message. I don't know.
It must have been coded message.
We were in the Waldorf yard. A guy, I'm not going to say his name, but a guy from our class.
Okay.
Yeah. His little brother was there.
Okay.
Not even the guy from our class. It was his little brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was there. And their younger sis and their sister.
Okay.
All right. Oh, no. I wrote not his sister. So they had another sibling. It wasn't his sister. So it was somebody I made up in my head that was his sibling.
There was supposed to be a sibling.
Yeah, in the dream. All right. Evil entity / gang seems to be a personified COVID-19 is facing our government or is forcing our government, i.e. our mob bosses, to fold to COVID-19. Somebody who we went to school with talks about when the COVID-19 second wave comes, it is going to destroy our way of life. I swear to God.
Dude, you're on some crack for you.
This is what I was dreaming about. There is a new, smaller...
Dude, and when you write this, you're like, this makes perfect sense.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, yo, I'm getting all the notes. I'm getting it all down. And then this comes out. There is...
Yeah, you're like, how can I say this where I would remember? Like this, I was to him.
Yeah, like what the hell, dude? There's something really actually kind of like wonderful about that. Like your brain is, like you are like it's not like you're a changed person, but something is just things are not connected because you're kind of half asleep. You know, it's kind of interesting. There is a new smaller swing set beside the triangle structure at Waldorf.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't stop squeezing my teeth. Oh, dude, do you get those dreams when you squeeze your teeth and they pop?
No.
Oh,
I don't have those.
dude. Oh,
They pop?
You bite your teeth down like in
Max,
my dreams.
it's probably because you're clenching in your bed.
Might be that.
You're clenching
Might
your
be that.
teeth.
That is true, actually.
You gotta relax, Max.
I know, bro.
You gotta relax, dude. Everything's gonna be all right, okay?
It's because the music isn't playing. I need that music to play.
You should get a little stereo beside your bed, and then you always have the music.
The thing is if there's any sound when I'm asleep, when I'm trying to sleep, I can't sleep.
Yeah, because you're like, this music's clashing with my music in my head.
Dude, that's literally it. I swear. That must be it. Can't stop squeezing my teeth. I'm squeezing my bottom front teeth between my top front middle teeth. Left top middle front tooth.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dude, I swear that's what I wrote. I can't stop squeezing my teeth. I'm squeezing my bottom front teeth between my front top middle teeth. Top left middle front.
Max, you got some bad direction when you're overtired. Holy crap.
Top left middle front tooth pops, and 2/3 of the tooth cracks off. Not the whole tooth.
Oh, fucking weird, dude.
Even though COVID-19 is invading us, I'm talking to myself out loud, trying to stop myself from popping more teeth out. Our government / gangs, apparently our government is a gang in my dream, starts listening to this low-level thief for help against COVID. So you know this low-level thief that I was talking about at the beginning of the dream?
Yeah.
They are our only hope.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But don't you worry. Top left middle front teeth, they're gone, bro.
Here, let's read just this one last one. I don't know what word this is right here.
Here, I'll let me try it.
It might be multiple words. It might be Is
that Danny DeVito? No.
It's probably something like this.
Met detat even till?
Dude, I don't know. Hey, this is like 100% what we wrote when we woke up, when we were so delusional and out of it. So this is the real stuff.
Yeah. Authentic.
I don't even know if this is part of it. We'll have to figure it out. Okay. So yeah, like this one right here. Actually, start with this one.
On your notes you have written Angela and Heather.
No,
Who is Angela and Heather, Adam?
That's not part of
why
it.
are they in your notes?
I don't know why that's there, but that's old notes.
Okay, all right.
Let's just say that.
All right. It's a couple years old. What can I say, you know?
Shut the fuck up and read it.
There's like 7-digit numbers beside both their names. I don't know what that is. Must be a code name for something. Must be a code.
Hey, I was in a dream, okay?
Oh, it was in a dream.
These numbers came to me in a dream.
Oh, so 519, blank, 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 blank. That was from a dream.
Yeah, okay. She gave you your number in the dream,
oh,
okay?
Okay, all right. It's just in the dream. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I didn't call it the morning of to make sure it was right.
Yeah. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Chance to die and save the planet. If you live, you can stop the virus. You die and are in a dream.
These are all about COVID-19.
Dude, we were dreaming. Some reason we were dreaming about COVID.
This is what I think I had this dream when kind of COVID came out.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna restart because I didn't really get that. Chance to die and save the planet. If you live, you can stop the virus. You die and are in a dream. You go to the bottom of the sea and met detat Evan till you die. If you wake up without the water, I'm gonna guess water.
Yeah.
Without the water, you live without water. You die. I did it, and then told the the medicine
medication
guy, I was Gee.
What's Gee?
I kilometers.
I KMS.
KMS. I don't know what that means, but okay.
I killed myself.
Oh yeah, okay. Kilometers. I killed myself to save the earth. Very, very noble of you. I killed myself to save the earth and stop the virus. And he said the only way to do that is to live longer in a dream. Then the virus, and then he tried to kill me. He was the virus.
Yeah, it was so messed up.
Well, wait a second.
Yeah, dude.
So you were in a dream, and if you didn't come back with water from your dream, COVID will kill you, and COVID is the doctor? That's what I got from that.
The doctor is the virus. Keep reading.
And then my friend tried to help me and give me a chance because the one dude had an axe, okay? But he passed away. Damn it.
Yeah, he had the axe, but he was gone.
You were like, yo, the one guy I know who can help me, my buddy, he's got an axe, bro. He's good. He'll help me. He'll save me from the virus.
Wait a minute. He just...
Fuck! He just died!
And I'm stuck at the bottom of the sea in a fucking water tank. And I have to live longer in the water tank than the virus.
Dude. If only you had an axe, bro.
Well, yeah, to get me out of the glass tank under the sea.
Oh, I get it. That's what it's for. Okay, well, he passed away, so it can't. He said 105 and 5 have...
These are too funny.
So 110. So he said 105. No, it's okay. For people listening, he wrote out, Adam wrote out, he said, right? And then he typed out 105 as a number, right? He typed out 105 as a number and then wrote in English and FIVE 5. He wrote.
Well, I obviously put 105 and then I was like, oh no, there's another 5. And then so I put that down. This is like speed writing because you're like instantly forgetting it as you write it down. Know what you
mean. He said 105 and 5 have passed the first stage and have begun on spreading the virus, and I asked him how many are still alive, and he said 1. Oh shit! There's 1 left?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, there's 105 and 5, and only 1 of them survived.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy,
shit.
Dude, that's all I don't really remember that one. I just remember that I was like in like a glass tank under like at the bottom of the sea with the virus. And I had to live in that like tank longer than the virus.
Yeah.
To kill the virus and save the planet. But if I didn't, then I would get the virus and then I'd be alive with the virus spreading it.
But you're in a container in the bottom
of the ocean. I don't know. Well, I got out of that container.
Oh, you escaped. Did you finally get another guy with an axe?
A guy with an axe with the virus came and helped me.
Oh, dope.
If I didn't live longer than the virus in the tank.
Oh, no. So you got out, but you spread it.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I woke up and I did beat the virus though.
Oh, that's good. So what
then I like died, but then I wasn't really dead because I figured out the doctor was the virus. He was making the virus.
That fucking doctor.
Yeah.
Dude, he infected 105 and 5 people.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked up, dude.
That's fucked up. Dude, that's fucked up. You can't infect 105 and 5 people, dude.
I know. What's that come to, like 110? That's too much.
That might be 110. That might be.
That's too much, man. Anyways, I got lots more, but we'll do it for another.
Yeah, I'll save that. Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
Oh my goodness.
Those dreams just came on naturally, Like, I don't know. If somebody, dream experts out there, try and. Hey,
we might have a cure for the virus.
Yeah, we might have a cure. That's the moral.